Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, or should I say two. Now here are the NiteNumen TP16 and 17. One is gold and one is blue. They come in this box, or should I say comes in these boxes here. Now right offhand, they do know that they misspelled their name on their boxes, but not on the light itself. So they are making changes to that, of course. They've already been notified. Now they do have an Amazon store, so if you're interested in getting this is a complete kit. Comes with the battery, charging cable, everything you need, including the holster in this box to get you started outside that box. Show you what it looks like here. Nothing really on the box really as far as specs. Now it is 1,000 lumens. So let's wait no further. Let's open these up and see what are in them. I think this is the blue one here. Here's the user manual. And there's no specs chart on this, so I'm not really sure what the level of light outputs are on this, but all I know is that it does put out 1,000 lumens on the highest setting. Comes with a holster, comes with a lanyard and one extra O-ring here. There's the charging cable. Holster feels pretty good. It's got a D-ring on there. Put that on the belt. There's no padding on the actual sides of it, but it is double stitched here on the cover that goes over the head of the light. Let's take it out of there, see what it looks like in here. Now you can put it in either way. Some people like to put it face down, so it's going to look good either way you put it in here. Not really much catching on this, so it feels a little bit, well, now that goes down in there a little bit better, but as you can see, the holster flap is not much catching on there. So this one might be a little short for that, but it is still providing some protection. It's not going to fall out or anything. Alright, so now I'm going to get both lights out, since I've already showed you the contents that come with it. I'm going to go ahead and show you the gold one here. And here's the gold one. Now right offhand, NiteNumen was having some customers that were having some issues with charging the light when you first got it. There's a little sticker here on this showing a kind of curved arrow here. That's to let you know to make sure that the barrel is tight to the head as well as the tail. Once you do, you see that light come on, you know you've got a good contact, and you're going to be able to open up the charging port here and plug that in. You know your flashlight is going to charge. Now if you don't do this, like the little sticker here, now you can remove that, but if you don't follow that, you will have problems charging this light with the battery in it. So just wanted to let you know that. You can again remove this sticker. You don't have to leave it on here, so you can take it off. Take it off like that, and there's nothing to that. And here's the light. I'm going to show you the gold one first. I already showed you that charging port. Nice clip here, pretty heavy duty. You can remove this if you don't want that. Lanyard hole there. Button is almost flush. Spelled their name right on the lights, so you don't have to worry about that. This one is the TP16. Really don't have that many gold flashlights, so this one really caught my eye, and I'm really liking the color of this, as well as the finish on this is actually very nice. Not seeing any issues. Not much heat sinking on this. Style and design on this is very nice, and it is a compact light, not very big at all, so that's going to be nice for everyday carry, people wanting a smaller light. Alright, so now let me show you the blue one. Same body style, everything on there, as you can see, TP17. So different colors will be different model numbers, but it's still part of their multi-task hybrid series. So sticker again, make sure that you turn the barrel of the light, turn that until you get that light to come on the side, and that will make sure that you get a good charge of the battery using that charging port. I charge the batteries in a dedicated charger, so it's a lot easier for me. Again, that's what they look like side to side. Just really nice finish on both of these, and very nice style and design on these as well. Build quality feels really good. I've tested and reviewed a couple of their flashlights in the past. Was actually pretty impressed, especially for the price point. So these are definitely going to be more of a budget series light. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the smooth reflector. This is running the Cree XP-L LED. How to get a closer look of it there. Remember, 1,000 lumens on this little guy. And that's actually a lot of light, especially for something this size. Alright, so now we're going to go through the light outputs. A real basic UI on these, which is really nice, not too difficult. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. And to turn these on, you want to press and hold. It won't turn on if you accidentally hit the switch, so it's kind of nice little safety feature to keep it from accidentally turning it on. You're going to press and hold that side switch. Turn that on. These are the cool white version. Now that you have it on, you can just simply click on the side switch to go through the light outputs, and that's 1,000 lumens right there. As you can see here, nice little focused hotspot. So these are definitely going to be probably a combination beam, but lean a little bit more towards the thrower side. So you can see there, nice wide spill on here. A little bit of bleeding in here, but not too bad. Farther you get out, it's going to be probably more of a combination beam. That looks really good. Then of course if you click again, it'll go back to the lowest light output. Now in order to get to the special mode of strobe, you're going to press and hold that down. Now the light will shut off and it will come back on in strobe, so there is a slight delay. Now this strobe does something a little bit different. It actually speeds up really fast and slows down. It slows down quite a bit more than some of the other ones I've seen. Now it's not a bad thing. It's actually a little more distracting. Then of course, if you hit that button again, now if you turn it back on, you can press and hold from any light output. So if you have it on high, you can press and hold that again. Now we'll go to SOS. And it's pretty slow on the SOS. Then of course, if you click it again, it'll shut off. So that's it on the special modes. Again, press and hold that to go back to the regular UI. And that's all there is to that. Show you here, same way with the gold one here. Want to make sure I got that turned tight. We're going to press and hold that to turn it on. This does have memory mode, so it's kind of nice. So if you press and hold, turn it off on the highest output. Press and hold, turn that back on. It does memorize the last light outputs, so that's pretty nice. And again, we're going to go ahead and show you now how to charge these lights. Okay, so now I'm going to bring out a little power bank here. Now, you don't have to use anything like this, but if you do have one, I always carry power banks with me, even for my cell phone, but also for my flashlights, because too many times where I've been on the road or something and I end up not having enough battery power for some reason. So we're just going to show you how this works. Make sure that your barrel and your tail cap are tight to the body. And we're going to go ahead and plug that in like that. And then plug it in here. And make sure we turn it on. Alright. And as you can see there, once the power bank is turned on, and as you can see there, it's got a slow flash on this. Now just kind of show you here that if the barrel is not tight to the head, it'll blink quickly. So if you're blinking very fast, you need to make sure that you make a good contact. Again, we'll make sure that we do that. You see it turn blue. And we're going to wait a second for the charging port to go back on. Now I'll turn it back on just to make sure. Now you can see that it's actually supposed to be a slow blink. Again, this is what it'll look like when it doesn't have a proper connection for the battery. It'll look like that. Simply make sure that that's turned back in, and it'll turn back to slow. So that's why they put those stickers on there. The company wanted me to make sure that I explain that to you guys. So if you do get this light, there's not any kind of confusion on this. Okay? Really easy, simple, on-the-go travel. Wherever you are, wherever you need light, you've got this. It's good to have one of these too. These actually been really good for me. Not promoting these, but these actually are really handy because you can actually take the batteries out whenever they go bad or anything like that. So it's kind of nice. Got a full-on display. See if I can get this to show up. Kind of show you there. Really nice to have a power bank, especially even if it's a single cell one. It's always nice to be able to charge up your cell phone or your flashlights like this. And that's it. And again, this is a really nice tight seal on this, so it feels good. It's got a little curvature on the actual rubber grommet, so it feels really nice tight. Got to really push that in there. Once it's in there, I don't think water is going to get in there too easily. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open up the light. I'll show you the battery that it comes with. It's actually a very nice quality cell, 3400 milliamp, so that's pretty nice. Show that to you here. This is a protected cell, and this adds a lot of value to this. 18650, 8 amp cell. It's going to provide you more than enough power and give you some good run times on that. Show you the straight contact point here. A little bit of grease here on the threads, on the O-ring as well. Straight contact point on that head. Looks really good. Now quality control has been actually pretty good with these lights, so that's pretty impressive. And again, there's the tail spring. Does have a little bit of grease on here as well, so that helps out. Now we'll get this back together. And that's all there is to that. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the NiteNumen. I brought the gold one out here to do a test. Let's see how it does. Water spout there is 35 feet from where I'm standing. Usually see anything beyond that, probably about 40 feet. It is faintly making 65 feet actually. That's pretty good on the lowest light output too. There's the beam on the fence. No PWM, so that's nice. We're going to go to the next level. Spill has come alive. Faintly making the tree of life. That's 138 feet where I'm standing. You can see it bouncing around on the tree. Really nice light output on this. Now I've done reviews on their products in the past, so I've always been on the impressed side with them, especially for the amount that you're going to pay for them. They always come with a really nice 3400 milliamp battery, so that's nice too. Alright, we're going to go to the next level. Little jump there. Fence line, tree line, faintly making it across the park. Making the tree of life a little bit better there. Alright, we're going to go to the next level here on the tree of life. Spot looks really good, almost takes up the whole tree from this distance. Nice spill, very wide for this small of light. Still making it across the park. Alright, we're going to go to the next level here. There's 1,000 lumens, look at that. A lot of light output on this. Doing really well. And these are really nicely priced, that is, very affordable, more on the budget side. Blue LED looking good there. Really looks nice. Checking out the wide spill on this. We're going to do a before and after here. Yeah. Impressive. Combination beam on this. It's not a super thrower by any means, but definitely a lot of use out of this beam type. Do a beam profile here one more time. Alright. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the night shots on this particular model. Now both of them are identical, so I did the night shots with the gold one. Very impressed with the performance, especially for the price point that you're going to pay for this. This being a complete kit. Again, there was some issues with some customers having some problems with charging the light. Nothing wrong with the light, just make sure those barrels are nice and tight, including the tail cap. You should have no issues charging this light. Now build quality is very nice on these. These are definitely a budget light, and this being a kit really makes it stand out, especially that they come in different colors. Now like some other light brands, they only come in black or they come in silver. It's kind of nice that these come in additional colors. There are additional colors than just these two, so I'll leave a link to their store. You now know what the blue one looks like and the gold one. This is definitely a keeper for me. I'm really liking the color of this as well as the build quality. Definitely a step up from their previous model. Now, there was nothing wrong with it as far as the light output was about 900 lumens. So this here has 1,000, so you're seeing a little bit of improvement in light output. This one also being a USB rechargeable, definitely for people on the go, everyday carry, it being small enough, fit right in the palm of your hand. You're not going to see any issues there as well. Now I want to thank NiteNumen for sending me this to review. Now as you can see, everything else is spelled correctly. So just some issues with the box. They are trying to correct that problem. But in any case, everything else is proper wording and spelling on their lights as well as their manual. So you're not going to see any issues there. You can pick these up on their Amazon store. And I'll leave a link in the description where you can pick these up. Now I am working on a discount code, and if I'm able to get that as well, I'll put that in the description next to the link. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed these lights here from NiteNumen. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these type of NiteNumen flashlight kits to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.